We are tipping off the 2K TV virtual rap party in the theater today. We are going 3v3, and we've got some members of the community joining us here today. So let's introduce our members right now. We've got Dat Girl Megan and King Jordan. Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good seeing you, Alexis and LD, and having Danny the GOAT on my team. And Meg, oh, this is going to be an exciting show today. I'm ready.
How we feeling, Megan?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here, happy to be here again, ready to get some dubs to my teammates.
And the third member of the team today in the 3v3 is Danny, who got benched last game.
Yeah, honestly, you might accuse me of sandbagging that game to get benched for this moment to pick up a win to kick off the show. It might have all been in here. Who knows?
Now listen, I've seen Megan play. I've played up against her and her team. I've played with Jordan, and I've played with Danny. Danny, just give the ball to them 100% of the time, and we're good.
Game plan is understood.
I will also say Danny has a 100% win ratio on rap parties.
Yeah, that's right. Never lost.
He's never lost. We give Danny all the influencers, and he gets carried to victory.
I love a party. I love a party. It's so much fun.
So, Danny, what are we running with today?
The day one shooting build. We're playing with that shooter today to complement these great players.
And I know you have a ton of builds.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
This series already at 2-0. A lot to play for tonight. This is the Eastern Conference semifinals. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets facing the home team.
I'm sure they didn't expect to come home with a 2-0 lead in this series, but here they are. The arena's gonna be rocking. They're playing fantastic basketball. They have got to be feeling good about their chances.
You'd have to think so, partner. I mean, they have a major upper hand in the series right now. The crowd can feel it too, so that's a bonus. They know what this game can do for their guys, and they're keyed up to make it happen.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets.
Shooting two.
First one falls. You look at Charlotte and a catastrophe unfolding in this series. They couldn't win either game at home, giving those other guys all the momentum and all the confidence they need.
And it's also possible these guys came in a little overconfident. You let your guard down for a second in this league, and you're right to get burned.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Tony Parker, the Frenchman, is so exciting as a basketball player. I think it's because of his speed. He has blinding speed and excellent change of pace, too.
First. And so he hits both. Parker with it. Up top, Morris.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Just 4 to shoot, and Hendricks gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Back to Morris. Parker outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
one of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's the general. Another shot. Oh, nice shot by Morris. Morris has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hendricks. They get it again. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's stolen. To the wing, right side. Flores. Oh, denied by Durant.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
Tipped. Parker, left side, 13 feet out. It's rebounded by Callaway.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
1:19 left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hendricks. Shoots over Parker. It's deflected.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
That one drops for him.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Parker. "54 seconds left in the opening quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Take it away. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And another shot. And it's Posey missing.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Morris. And he converts the layup. Morris has got 8 points.
And adding to this lead right now.
Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so it's Cincinnati with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Charlotte trailing. This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Lively grabs the miss.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
The three from Ball. LaMelo knocks down the long one.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And he recovers it. They retain possession. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Morris. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. So it's the Hornets now. 11-point game. Pass to Wallace. Here's Posey. Fires from deep. No good.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Hendricks. He's got 6. Pass to Posey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Posey's got 4 points this quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
P40. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Charlotte. Hendricks. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Parker, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Charlotte with it, trailing by 13. Pass to Wallace. Here's Posey. Inside. And there's the rejection. To the middle.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, D.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Pass to Callaway. Lively grabs the miss.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Shooting two.
That one's off. And the Hornets making a change here. And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Hendricks. And the step back jumper is good. Hendricks has got 8.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that late.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
And so it's Cincinnati, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. And guys, for Cincinnati, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Charlotte.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively. Letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Here's Rodriguez. No points so far. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's the general and a 2-guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steven Silas. Got a hand on it.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort. Oh! Wow. Come away! With authority. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Hendricks. Parker defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the triple. Callaway's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
The general. Blocked! To the inside. Here's Hendricks. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Charlotte, Hendricks. at the line for one.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Now here's Morris. Not a lot of room. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's Wallace, guarded by Morris. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has gotten his first basket of the night.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Pass to the general. A deep three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find the shot.
Here's Rodriguez. Got a piece of it. Knocked away. Here's the general. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock at 5. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice. And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Hornets making their last shot. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Posey. And that one is hammered home.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Gilliard. Yep, that one goes. Gilliard's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
52 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Rodriguez. Off target from outside. Morris deciding where to go with it. And it's Gilliard missing.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Knocks it loose. Here's the break. Here's Lively. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Cincinnati up 9. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. On the court for the Hornets. Here's Morris. On target from about 13 feet. Morris has got 20.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Puts it up from 12. Wallace misses.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Count it.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Hendricks. Parker defending. Fades away. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's Flores. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Tries yet again.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Here's the general. Steps back and fires, and they pick up 2. The General's got his first points of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's head coach was going over with his guys. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession. Make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Parker. Soft touch off the glass.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Callaway. Here's Hendricks. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing, and he makes it.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for two, Derek Lively.
First one at the line is good. Ball, he's checked in for Parker. The Hornets making a switch here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Wallace. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wallace has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
In game 3, essentially all wrapped up. Lots of energy in this game, and it's going to be a win for Cincinnati.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And what a huge performance it was for Cowboy.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets.
Now here's Ball. And so they get the victory here at home. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Allie Laporte, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.